Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. So this is the third part of Decay 2, new community, all brand new survivors, and learning how to survive. So we're just going to load up the game here. So, continuing with the living, which is our current settlement in which we are playing in. So we are 2 days in.
You don't know me, but I'd appreciate it if you'd come and hear me out. Anybody got time to help us with some shit?
I'm coming your way, whether you like me or not.
I'll keep my eyes peeled for you.
Just trying to fix the stream here. Sorry.
And just like that, we're better off.
Okay, there we go. So, last part we ended up taking out some infestations. I showed you a couple ways to do that.
Hey there, it's your neighbors calling. We need a favor.
We have a couple of goals to do. Let me see here. We've scavenged a bunch around this area here. So this time, we're going to probably deal with this enclave that is actually hostile. And they turned hostile when we didn't end up helping them with defending their base. So we're going to have to go and we're going to deal with them. There's only 2 of them, so it shouldn't be too difficult. We're also going to deal with the 2 infestations that have popped up. So here and here. So not too far apart, so it should be easy fix. We have survivor activity here. So we'll go check that out probably first. So goals and stuff that have to do with survivor activity and stuff, you want to do first before anything else.
Don't move a muscle, I'm on my way.
Just because those goals will actually go away. If you leave other goals that have to do with other enclaves, they will either turn hostile or they'll leave the map. So kind of keep track of all the enclaves that are friendly for you. And we will continue working on that. So, oh. Last segment, we managed to get Remy. So an extra character. And we also upgraded Infirmary to Infirmary 2, Workshop to Workshop 2, and we have the Watchtower. So, as for morale, we have conflict with victims at the moment. And just the low food, which we'll fix in a minute because I have a fuck ton of food rucksacks. So, if you remember me saying in the last segment, food rucksacks I can find a lot of. So I'm not too worried about that. So that's how you fix that. Real simple. Always have extra vehicles because then you can put rucksacks and stuff in them and they do not despawn. So we're gonna actually grab an extra gas can and 2 toolkits, I think. Let's see how many toolkits I actually have. Okay, so I have 1 toolkit. Well, that will do. So Remy has a quest, so we're not going to pick him as our backup, so we're going to pick someone else. Let me see. Who are you? You are Aaron. Good.
Come on,
Let's
watch my
follow,
back. It's what friends do, right?
Órale.
So, now we are going to go do things. I'm just going to put that in there because we have things to do at the moment that do not involve that. So we're going to head down here to Survivor's Activity. And then we'll go from there. Where do I want to go?
Yeah, we got a horde on our hands.
Find I do this, especially when it comes to juggernauts, just leave them away from home. It just leads them away from your home. So, don't even have to go far with them.
You see that one over there?
We gotta be careful
Hey,
around this area,
Come on in.
because there's a plague heart right there.
Listen up.
Check me out, motherfuckers!
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Okay,
Live
so
and let live, right?
here,
No, I'm just
So,
kidding. We gotta waste
basically-
those fuckers.
this survivor's asking for help to take out enclave that killed, and that's actually this enclave up here. So we were gonna take them out anyway, so not a big deal for us. Because we were gonna take out that enclave anyway. So it's like killing two birds with one
Fucking
stone.
horde
So
is on
that's
us!
so you gotta be careful with hordes like that, because that actually has a bloater there. And if you run over the bloater, it actually A, takes your health, B, will make everybody get out of the car. And you have to get out of the car so it, because of the gases. So watch which zombies you actually drive over, because it can be a bloater and then you're out of luck. So.
We're almost there.
Okay, now I'm definitely gonna kill you.
Hold steady right where you are.
Muertos coming in from everywhere.
Good work.
Got zombies every which way now.
Dear God, I'm tired.
Well, we did what we had to. No reason to feel good or bad about it. I never doubted that. Hey, pal.
Nicely done.
So here we can recruit Beto, and he has agriculture, so we're gonna take that because with him we can build gardens and
Thanks,
stuff
boss.
like that.
Let's get to work.
All right, follow me. I promise I don't bite. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I just found the perfect outpost.
See, sometimes you can. So here we go. So you can actually search the bodies and stuff of hostile enclave members that you take out, and you can get some pretty good stuff usually. So. So we're gonna head back home, and on the way home we're gonna deal with the infestations. So, but we want to get Beto home as soon as possible, because then he's actually added into our survivors group. So, and that way we get an extra person to load out to, basically.
I see one of those diseased muertos here.
That screamer's got a big mouth.
So I always use my car mostly, and I like to wait for the screamer and
Enjoy
then just
peace
take them
eternal,
out right
asshole.
away. And then you can basically just run over the rest of them pretty easily. And this is why you bring toolkits, because as you run over zombies and tree fences and stuff like that, you damage your vehicle. While we're here, we just kind of search the place. Just see if we can get any parts, things like that.
Absolutely nothing. Typical. Blech. Boring.
Now, you can technically fast search. Just ran through the wall. You can technically fast search containers and stuff.
Looks like nobody else is home.
I don't usually, because if you make too much racket, you'll actually bring a lot of zombies to your location. So it's not a good idea.
This is gonna come in handy.
So remember to check places that aren't on the map.
I'm not gonna
so,
find
like,
anything else here.
Um,
Alright, lead the way.
this place here, right beside this barn. Well, you can search things here, and don't forget to look up. So we can actually climb up this ladder, and there's actually 2 things up here that we can search to find things. Always look around, even if you have the high ground. So that way you know what's around you, what's behind you, all of that.
Vamos.
And don't be afraid to swap out your characters a million times, just so you can have more room in your inventories.
Look at all this nothing.
I just spotted a bloater.
Oh, and that's a
We got a
juggernaut.
juggernaut problem here.
So we have, actually, this infestation. But because the juggernaut's there, we're gonna
Maybe you should just go
just
ahead and get
go
over
home.
yourself, huh?
So because the morale's so low, fights are starting to happen back at camp. So you can deal with it in multiple ways by setting up outposts in places that boost morale. Always refuel.
Never tell me I can't burn out in a whip. Or that new cars from the dealership are actually new. I'll let you put those two together. Get comfy. This is your place now.
I owe you big time.
You know, I'm actually doing all right here.
So, if you remember the last episode that I did, when we looked at Remy as a part of our community, he gets into bar fights. So he actually starts conflict. So if it gets too bad where we can't actually keep the community's morale up, we'll actually exile him in turn for somebody who won't start fights. Right now, we're okay because we're in the green, but if it gets too bad, we will actually do something about it.
Our home base is gonna be a graveyard if we don't get everyone back there.
Okay, so zombie threat at home. That can happen while you're at base, like it did just now, or if you're halfway across the map.
Muertos ain't deaf, you know. Be real damn noisy around here.
It doesn't matter. So just be wary of that. If you don't get home, you lose 2 ammo. But if you get home, you save the 2 ammo. So it's up to you. If you have ammo as a resource coming in, then it's not a huge deal. But personally, I like to try and make it back as much as possible.
Don't give up, folks!
So
I got no complaints.
So, and the zombie invasion, siege, I guess they call it, can be anywhere from
Those guys look
a
hungry.
30-second attack
I can't
to
keep this up.
2-3 minutes attack. So, just be wary when there's more zombies that you have either ammo or whatever else in heavily stocked for your character. Characters that you equip with firearms at home don't actually use the ammo
that's over.
that's loaded, so they have free reign. They can shoot off as many shots as they want as long as they have a gun in their inventory. Oh, cardio. So, out of backpacking and marathon, I usually do marathon because it helps reduce fatigue. So you do still get exhaustion, but you acquire it slower. So I always do marathon. Backpack is still good and all, but when you don't have a lot of survivors and things like that, it's always good to be on the safe side. So again, okay, so there's a mysterious trader, so we're actually going to go do that now. When you see infestations, you should try and do them right away. So that's what I'm going to do first before I actually find this trader. But traders are good because you can You can find weapons you can't actually find on the map or that are hard to find on the map. And all around, it's just good to have. So we're gonna deal with that. We got enough gas for a while. Once you play enough, you'll be able to know where most things are on the map.
Glad that's taken care of.
Be careful when you're driving in and out of barns like this, because you can get stuck on it. It's happened more than once to me.
That's how we're gonna get through this. One day at a time.
I don't even think I took out a streamer there. What the hell? Be careful off-roading. Rocks, hills,
This
even
thing's getting
you can get
trashed.
caught on. So just be careful. Oh shit!
Let's go faster.
We're gonna
Let's
go
go
this way.
faster. That one pissed you off or what?
So that's why you always keep a repair kit on you. And while we're here, always find survey points.
I think that should do it for now. That might still run. Could take it for a test drive.
So if you check vehicles like this on the side of the road, vehicles
Here's
that still
hoping this
run, you
town
can
isn't
either
entirely
find
abandoned.
gas tanks or repair kits even in them. So. Nothing wrong with either of those items.
think we might be able to make a home there. Oh, look at that sweet ride. An outpost there would come in handy.
So for base-wide water, we'll actually probably come up here for the water treatment plant. And you can actually get base-wide water by using an outpost, which has two benefits. Gives you water, and you have... Whoa. That's what happened. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Gives you two things. You dumbass. You just watched me do that. Idiot. Gives you base-wide water, and it gives you an outpost out here. So... But then again, for things like that, you actually need, like, quite a bit of influence. So, something you kind of have to save an influence for.
I'm not seeing any more of them. Someone else is nearby. Locked.
Oh, damn it.
I think that should do it for now.
We got a friendly nearby.
Yeah, definitely locked. I hope nothing heard that. Okay, let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Can't find anything. I think I'll take that.
So with mysterious traders like this, they usually have a clock of 3-4 hours. So you can actually collect things and then come back to it
I have an
later.
opportunity you need to hear about.
So you don't have to make it urgent.
I was always
Still
that
keep an eye on
emergency
the
phone
clock.
call friend. I even drove all the way to Vegas at 2 a.m. once to pick up my roommate after a failed marriage.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
And mysterious traders usually carry quite a bit of influence. So this is 2,500. So we can sell quite a bit to that.
Strength is how you gain security, but wisdom is how you keep it. If you want your community to thrive, you need teachers.
So right away I'm going to buy this suppressor because it's an advanced suppressor. So it only slightly speeds up the wear and tear of the gun itself. So it's always good to have a really good suppressor like an advanced one. And we are going to go right over here. Because this is like a little, we're going to scavenge around this area here.
Well, it's not really anything special. I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Hey, stranger. We'd like to make an offer. Want to meet up?
I'd say be careful, but it's so boring.
So we're actually going to make a temporary safe area. And that's basically just so we can get supplies from one place to another. It's also a good way to swap out characters. So I have another temporary safe house right here. So we'll put another here. And this way it gives us a safe place to be while we're around this area here. The hell? What requirements are not met? What the fuck? Okay, well screw you too. We will go somewhere else then.
Breathe easy. No more creepers here.
Oh, so we can claim this one. I think it's just because there's a mysterious trader in that one. So.
Hey, folks. The
Whatever.
outpost is up and running.
So you can, once you
a
establish
lot
an
of
outpost,
stuff.
you can actually search really quickly if you don't search beforehand. So, see how quick that goes?
That's a bummer.
Hey, we've been robbed! Stop that thief! God damn it.
Let's trade, okay?
Yeah, sure.
So basically, it's good to just keep a bunch of luxury items and stuff. And if you have the trader's hero, you can actually make, you can make luxury items. So I don't
That's
need the
pretty
water
heavy.
cooler, and I don't need the generator. Don't need this, so I'll sell that. I'll keep that, but I might sell it later. I don't have a whole lot to actually sell yet. That's the problem with starting such a new game. But with facility mods, you can actually get quite a bit of influence.
How about we see what we've
depending on
got?
the facility
sure.
mod. So, one thing. Let me see. So this is the 50 cal I was talking about in, I think it was the first episode. 50 cal. So this isn't the Timberwolf that I was talking about earlier, but the BF-0FG. It's a ranged weapon cannon, and it's a 50 AP round, and it holds 5. So it does the same thing as the Timberwolf, except just different
Let's see what we have here.
characteristics. So as you can see, the power is quite a bit. It has a slow-ish rate of fire, but I think this is faster than the Timberwolf. I don't know. It has a pretty far range. Accuracy is really good. Not quiet, but I mean, it's not a huge... You're not shooting the 50 cal at just any old zombie. The 50 cal you use for Plague Hearts mainly and Juggernauts, because 4 or 5 shots to a Juggernaut's head, it can get down, it'll be on its knees. It can take out a Plague Heart in 4 or 5 shots, so which isn't too bad. The 40mm grenades, not one to use them myself, just because it's hard to control where the grenades actually land if you're not good at aiming. So I don't bother with it myself. I usually stick with the 50 cal. So we're gonna do that.
That's
we're gonna
almost
actually
as
gonna
much as I can carry.
get that one, and that just it's always good to have a 50 cal on hand. We're gonna put that and the suppressor in there because we're gonna swap characters.
I was bored, so I went out and found a few things. You're welcome.
Órale.
Run out the back entrance. And we'll actually head over here. This doesn't even have any gas in it. Fuck that.
If I say I'm feeling hopeful, would that jinx us?
Heading your way, I say.
Gracias.
think I ought to rest. Almost garbage.
So it's good to take out the hordes and stuff, too. Just make sure you have enough, toolkits. Or even if you have an upgraded vehicle, it can take more damage.
Another plague
too.
heart.
So here, military roadblocks, those are good to find weapons. Ammo, even.
Yeah,
I love them
nothing more to
myself.
see here.
So, oh, and it's not actually been searched, so that's even better. So here, we have 5 hordes, so we kind of want to see if we can take those out. You definitely want to be careful going down from a cell tower. If you fall from that, that can kill you. So, if you see outpost, the flag means it's just a safe area. It doesn't give you any stats. This one here, it has a piece of pizza, and that means it gives me food per day. So you want to find outposts that actually give you things per day to help balance out what you use. So this is only a temporary outpost, but
There's
even
more out
temporary
there.
outposts.
Just gotta keep looking.
So just keep that in mind.
I can work with this.
So, weapon remains you can get, you can salvage. So make sure you keep that ongoing.
I hear you motherfuckers lurking around.
So you can see on your map what zombies are remaining near the safe area. Just so you can see where you gotta go to take them out, so you get the white circle safe area around a spot. Oh, you don't have a friggin' melee on you. What the fuck? Don't forget to check behind counters and stuff. Because, you'll sometimes, miss things back there.
Somebody else got here first.
That's a feral. So we're gonna get up here as quick as we can to find the fucker. So ferals make that loud roar almost. Okay, so it's right over there, I think. Or not, maybe it's closer.
Some people just need to lay the hell off.
What now? You gonna tell your mommy on me?
So ferals, when they jump on you, they can actually take a lot of health all at once. Oh, that's why I'm just trying to find where it is. Oh, right there. They're also really quick. It's easier if you have a scoped weapon. When you shoot, try to make sure you're gonna hit at least something that's trying to kill you. That way not to waste any bullets. Even if it's a body shot, it will slow it down.
That's a fucking feral. You a speedy motherfucker.
Oh my god, is my... Oh my god. So you gotta watch out because your stupid fucking AI fuckers will go down. And they're fucking stupid as fuck. And this is how they fucking get killed. And he won't fucking help either. He's a fucking dumb fuck. Jesus. Idiot. How much health did you fucking lose? Stupid.
No more of that.
So. But make sure you headshot ferals. For sure, for sure.
Vamos. Somebody jacked our shit. Oh, you a weird one, Essay.
So if you shoot the head,
Watch that
they'll go
stinky
down.
stuff.
If you shoot their stomachs, they'll blow up. So I prefer to shoot the stomachs, just get it over with. But it's up to you how you want to do it.
Always down to trade.
All right.
Once I set up all my outposts where I want them, they'll actually make sense, especially when there's traders and stuff around.
Cállate!
So usually a screamer actually brings quite a few more, but apparently I was lucky today.
Goods are goods. I hear something. Alright, alright.
Hope I can get some meds here. I gotta hurry up and get some more influence, and then I can get a meds outpost set up.
You folks mind helping us out?
Where am I gonna put that? All quiet.
I'm doing this because Remy here needs to upgrade his wits.
Search complete. Vamos. Somebody jacked our shit. Ah, damn, this shit is heavy. Yo, I found it.
Not bad. Could use the help of a friendly listener right about now.
Órale. Somebody jacked our shit. Motherfucker's gone, 'cause they know who's here.
Jeez.
Tire out lugging this shit around. We aren't alone, that's it.
Gotta catch my breath.
So, you do get your partner who won't actually, like, enter the vehicle, and that's okay, because they will eventually spawn near you. But, I do try and make sure they're in the vehicle. They lose less health that way.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
When you're out scavenging, you don't have to carry around everything on your back. That's what your car's for. That and mowing down Zeds.
So we now know where we have quite a bit of rucksacks for materials and gas. Oh.
Órale. What's going on? Vamos. I'm gonna tire out lugging this shit around.
Destroying plague hearts is a dirty job. But what other choice do we have?
Surrounded by the dead here. Horde moving back. You're all right at this. Always down to trade.
Yeah, sure.
¿Qué quieres?
Okay.
¿Qué quieres?
Yeah, sure.
So, you really want to be careful of the plague juggernauts. They're a bitch, because as soon as they hit you once, you get the, blood plague virus. So... you want to try and take them out as quickly as you can and from afar.
Get it off, all right? Vamos.
I'm sure glad to be home again.
So who's in charge here, anyway?
What's going on?
I've got your back.
So an easy way to make loose ammo is when you have ammo, you can
Something
go
bad is
into your
going to hear all this
storage
noise. I just
and
know
you
it.
can do sort ammo, and it costs 2 ammo. However, you get bullets in return. So, see, I got a couple of, and it's good for emergencies type thing. So like here, I managed to get some
forgotten what we talked about, right?
ammo. I've managed to get some 5.56, 7.62, 12 gauge, 22. So it's not a whole lot, but I mean, it's most times it's better than nothing. And, so. And it's good especially if you're low on ammo. And I like to do this when I gather quite a few, ammo rucksacks. It helps bridges the gap. So. Just like that. So. I'm actually gonna grab some more ammo. Just to be on the safe side.
We should find a way to get electricity hooked up.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Plague zombie. Look out. Here it comes. Hello.
How's it going?
Thanks. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Let's see what we can do.
Of course.
So one thing that's always good to have is
Sukasa,
bullets and meds.
whatever.
So anytime I see somebody selling rucksack of meds, I definitely grab it.
Hey, how's it going?
¿Qué quieres?
Sure.
I'm actually going to take those two. Because I seem to be needing a lot of toolkits. So. And last time we were here,
This could make
we
an
did not
outpost for sure.
fully search back here. So that's what we're gonna do now.
Almost garbage.
So, see, here is always a good place to look for just extra things. Because you can usually find 4 or 5
I can
plus
work with this.
items. And I don't want to say most times, but a lot of times you can find luxury items. So that's always good. See, like, there's stuff right there, here, so, and that's right here, just behind the fire truck, the fire brigade house, and that's just right beside brewing company. So right back here, you can usually find quite a bit of stuff, so just keep that in mind. See, there's a lot of stuff back here. So. Always good to know where there's places not technically on the map that you can find things. And this is one of the places where I've usually, for the most part, been able to find things. And this is my, what, 6th, 7th run through of this game. And it's only my, well, this is my 2nd or 3rd run through on
This
this
is what I like to see.
specific map.
Okay, that's heavy.
Always glad to see you.
Maybe next time, I say. Somebody already picked this place clean.
If I say I'm feeling hopeful, would that jinx us?
We're not gonna deal with that right now.
We're mechanics. I'm teaching our newbie the ropes. Or at least that's the idea.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
So, you're like a car mechanic or something?
That's right. I want to set up shop and get some of the busted cars around here working again. Gotta do something, right?
Entiendo. Check it out, another survivor.
Remember, sometimes it's worth it to walk someplace than to drive.
Oh man, our truck is trashed. Let's hope the parts are still there.
Not today.
So I'm gonna have to swap out my characters here soon.
Just heard some shambling. I need a break.
And that's a horde. I can hear it, I don't know which way it's coming from though. Come on, ammo. Thank you. I will honestly take all the ammo I can get. That meds.
Oh, good. Nothing. Ain't nothing else here.
I gotta take a break.
Yeah, so I've got to switch out this character. For sure, for sure.
Okay, that's heavy.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Make sure you watch the selection.
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, we know that guy. Got no room for that.
Hey, you.
What you got for me?
Okay.
Sometimes it's worth investing something into. Yeah, I told you there was a horde nearby. One thing about this game you gotta kind of keep consistent and in the back of your mind is you gotta listen to your surroundings. If you're not listening to your surroundings, anything can sneak up on you, whether it be a barrel, juggernaut, horde. So, and that's why, especially, that's why I'm constantly saying what things are, too. Because if you're saying what things are, then, oh man, you have a rucksack on you? What the fuck? Apparently I forgot that. Whatever, we gotta go home anyway.
We got a horde wandering in. No big deal, just letting you know.
After you.
So you do get the notification like you saw that, oh, we have a horde running in, coming in. So just get home and defend your home. And you usually get about 10 minutes to make your way back home. So for us, there's plenty of time. We were on our way back home anyway. So
The air is making my eyes burn. Must be a plague heart nearby.
A bloater. So gross.
and that's what happens when you run out of a bloater.
This thing's getting trashed.
So, see how fastly I lose health? And you can't even try and drive away either. So,
I've got to keep that one down.
It's best to get out of your vehicle as soon as you can, and then get back in quick.
We're not letting any of those monsters inside. Do you hear me?
Hey, how's it going?
Westerls are attacking our home! Keep fighting, amigos!
Hope you're locked and loaded, because we got a juggernaut.
Oh, come on.
They rolling deep for what?
That was my last shot.
When they go to smash, make sure you dodge. Let's see. And they'll trap you into multi-hits.
That's pretty heavy.
If this was a job, they'd be giving us a raise right now.
It's over. Let's fix any damage right away.
So this character's done. At least for a while. So you can see most of my characters are kind of done. It's okay.
Alright, see ya. Something must be wrong because I actually like it here.
So this, I've got Bloater, Juggernaut, Horde, Infestations, Hordes, Juggernaut. So basically what I gotta do is just go in and start taking them all out. Now, you can't run over Juggernauts. You shouldn't run over Bloaters.
Last mag. Loaded and ready.
There's a group of arms dealers nearby. Their selection is huge, but their prices are high. Maybe we should check it out.
That sounds like a plan.
What do you have? If you go go to character selection, you can scroll over the stats and you can see the what's wrong with them. So Beto has missing chunk of flesh and damage taken.
See, people, this is what I've been talking about.
Also shows you the specific morale traits, so what it has you have going for you with this character and what you don't. So, especially when you have the guard tower, you have to have a minimum of 2 ammunition per day. So just be wary of that.
Yo. That's one we owe you. With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected. We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
Thanks, amigo.
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
So, another place that you can scavenge that's not on the map is right over there. You can usually find some pretty good stuff. Or at least something. Find a couple of things to search. And this isn't on your map either.
It could be worse.
And every little bit helps. So whether it's parts to make toolkits or something you can salvage for parts or even just to sell for influence. Anything's better than nothing. So one thing you gotta do too is collect blood plague samples. So the more samples you collect, the more blood plague you can make, and you can actually make blood plague in bulk, and then you can sell it as a luxury item. But that's only when you have a steady med income and quite a few blood plague samples. Oh, and this place here is right in this area here. So if you just come from this beginning base over, you'll hit it, or if you come to here and go up. So that's how you find this. So you can see it straight from this house, so it's not even that far.
Coast looks clear.
Sometimes you can find things in there, but not often. And that's what I just ran up there for.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
So there's another juggernaut there.
Hey, if you're bored, I got something for you.
So one of the best things you can do is actually lead juggernauts and stuff into more populated areas, because then people can help you. Oh shit, that's a fucking pharaoh.
Not enough people out there know the name Teresa Weston. Without her determination, many of us would be dead. Teresa?
Before the outbreak, my family's name was on the sides of trucks. When we lost my husband, when the army pulled out, I had to decide. Do we close up shop or keep going? Now look what we've accomplished. We're bringing America back from the brink.
Those Red Talons might be ruthless, but they sure put food on the table.
So don't touch them. But if you get them to rush, they'll follow you.
Fuck, I'm shredded. That's the last of that.
So sometimes it's worth the risk. Not only that, but you can get plague samples from the plague jugs. So it's always worth taking them down in a group. Unless you have the 50 cal, then you can take them out down pretty easily on your own. But even then, I prefer to make it a group effort.
Okay, that's heavy.
Getting low on that.
So with Juggernauts, you can't really take them out with bows. So I wouldn't try. 50 cal's best bet. Fire is useless against them. They act like nothing's happened. Yeah.
Not to alarm you, but we've got a few too many infestations around here.
So you have a better chance of getting plague samples by shooting them in the head with arrows. And sometimes this is the best strategy for hordes, too. Just get them to follow you, climb up onto something. Take them out one by one with arrows. It also increases your shooting, too. And, yeah. I was hoping to get more friggin' plague samples, but you know.
Alone at last. For now. Not bad. Not bad.
One thing it's always good to try and practice is a quick draw like that. So.
And nope.
I myself am not super good at the quick draw, but it's a work in progress. Just takes practice is all.
I hope that keeps us going for a while.
So, for fighting, endurance increases your health. Trauma is acquired more slowly.
Feral incoming!
where was I? Sorry. So fighting. Endurance, increased health, you acquire trauma more slowly, and you get a slam attack unlocked. Swordplay is you increase your, how lethal you are with a bladed weapon, and you also unlock leg sweep. So I always do endurance because
I got an offer for you. Do you want to meet up?
A, it increases your health, and B, when you get hit by a zombie or you fall from a great height, you don't gain as much, you don't lose as much health. So, I always do endurance myself. I'd like to point out that was a pretty good fucking shot against the Feral, considering. But yeah, Ferals you gotta watch. Oh shit.
That's nice. Ish.
You gotta watch when you get the military zombies because they're in full combat gear, which means they have the helmets and stuff. So you actually have to bash the helmet off of the zombie first, and then you can shoot the headshot. So you just gotta be wary of that. Unless you have to, like, you could just blow them up with a grenade or regular grenade, thermal grenade. You use the 44. Blow them up that way. But it's up to you. I personally just like to run them down. If that's just me. So, remember to repair your weapons. Seems tedious, except especially when you're using a suppressor, you actually degrade the weapon over time. So, I always like to, make sure I am constantly fixing it. I'm forgetting something. So you can sell these written remnants. You don't have to keep them. Usually they're only worth like 5 influence. So it's not a huge deal.
Yo. Hi there. I'm with the
these are
network.
worth 17
It's good
here.
to meet you.
Now that's heavy.
So I just got a new antenna, so the signal booster, which this one, the antenna only gives me 1 extra outpost. This one gives me 2, so that's why I'm swapping them out. And I'm actually gonna sell
I figured I'd make myself
this
useful.
one.
So here's what I brought back.
Now that's heavy.
We're gonna see how much I can sell this stuff for. I'm gonna try not to sell this stuff, but we'll see.
You got something for me?
No problem.
Hello? Anyone? I wouldn't mind some help if you're listening.
As long as we take care of each other, we'll keep going.
So there's a horde over there right in front of me. And that has 2 screamers in it and a feral. So try not to sell too many of your ethanol, chemicals, seeds, things like that, because you do need them. I'm just kind of trying to get that little bit of extra influence. So I'm actually going to run over here. Well, I'm actually going to drive. Because there's that horde over there. Oh, now there's 2, I think. So...
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
Shit. We're just gonna let that stay on fire. So, that wasn't the smartest idea of me. I thought I could fix it before it blew up, but clearly that did not work out in my favor. It's okay, not a big deal, it's all good. But still, we're gonna drive over here. We're gonna be lazy. We're gonna be lazy and we're gonna drive here. So, first we'll run over here. We'll check this out.
We're setting up shop. You want to help out?
Oh, this again. Fabulous. Not empty? Ha! Pinch me, I'm dreaming. Nothing. What else is new?
So here in the military trauma tents, you can usually find a few weapons and meds. Sometimes some bullet rucksacks. So... usually they're kind of sometimes out of the way, but they're also kind of worth it. Shit. I didn't mean to shoot, but you know, whatever. So sometimes you'll this one will be searchable, but you can run past it and not even realize it, so you just gotta watch. I'm sure I'll come across that eventually, and then I can show you a lot better. Oh wow, a cup of coffee. Useless to me. Just do that because it increases your shooting.
I sure like being on the winning team.
No, don't do that.
Oh shit. That's a juggernaut.
If you don't even have to get in contact with freaks and stuff, you just have to get close enough for your character to spot it, and then it will show up on the map here, and then you can actually see everything on the map. So you can either avoid it or you can use it to your advantage.
If I let that screamer see me, I'm gonna have company. What you got for me?
No problem.
Alright, I guess we're not completely fucked.
So you can also load gas can like this, and it will go straight into your inventory. So it's always good to keep a handle on.
What's good, amigos?
So here, the improvised and handmade suppressors, they wear down your guns faster. So that's why I try to use only professional or advanced suppressors as much as possible. Here you can also produce ammo with cases of chemicals, parts. So it's kind of more of a last minute type of thing you want to do. Toolkits and advanced toolkits. So regular toolkits you've seen me use plenty of times, and it repairs the vehicle, but it takes time to. Whereas the advanced toolkit, it works instantly. So when you're in danger, like if there's a horde after you or whatever, you step in front of it, you hit Y or whichever button it shows. For me, it's Y because I'm on Xbox, and it will instantly fix your vehicle. If you have both in your inventory, when you go to fix your vehicle, it will use the advanced toolkit before it will use the regular toolkit. So just be aware of that.
All right, these fucking infestations are getting out of hand.
So that's it for today. Next time we're gonna clear infestations, hordes, and we'll see if we can go after a couple jugs. But we'll at least get the infestations and the hordes down. There's a lot of yellow on my map. So but remember guys, so join my Discord server. In the description is the code that for my server, and in that you will get stream updates. You can ask questions about this game or any of the other games that I play. You will be able to ask questions. You can ask for content in my stream. So if there's something you're not sure about, whether it's this game or another game, just message me and I can put it in the next video I do. I can make a specialty video. I'll do shoutouts and let you know when I'm streaming. So I'll put the description for that, and if you can't find my server, you can send me your Discord and I will actually invite you to the server myself. Like, share, follow, of course, as per usual. And thank you for watching. I know it's not super good. I'm not a great streamer, but I do appreciate those of you who watch. Try and be as informative as possible. So thanks again, and we're going to exit off.